Hello, and welcome back for another Fright Night with Recky. We got Nukes Top 5 coming now, and it's one of the newest videos. I think it was about 9 days ago since he uploaded it. And I love Nukes Top 5. I really do. If we go back to the previous videos we did to Nukes Top 5, it's been sometimes ever so slightly scary to completely terrifying. I'm more of a psychological thing, you know? Did that thing just move? Or what's that in the corner? Is that a shadow person? That's me. So let's hope that this one is a doozy. The name is, of course, Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos to Scream Along to. And I love the titles. If you hear anything in the background, I could say it's ghosts, but it's not. It's my cats. They sometimes freak me the hell out. That's it. Before we go ahead and do a reaction to the video, we thank the awesome supporters of Recky J, and we're going to start with the channel members. Thank you guys. The support you give is mind-blowing. And of course, the good old patrons. Thank you guys. The support is way too much for me to put out in words. And of course, we got the supreme tier donators. They get a shout out. Sean Pearson, Buddha Squirrel, and David Bankson. They get this, a postcard. A thank you from Recky after 2 months. That's it. Let's go check out the video. I'm a bit nervous.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera, followed home. Now, longtime viewers of my channel might remember that almost 1 year ago, I featured a series of videos by a young Dutch woman named Sonya L.
I think it's like I'm gonna take a quick look here. 14th of December. I haven't seen this, have I? Maybe Followed Home is like a repetitive title. Maybe it is.
Sonya claimed that her apartment in the Netherlands was haunted by something that lurked in the shadows. Something dark and sinister.
I've seen this. I've seen this one.
Kijk, zie.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Poes gaat er ook al vandoor.
Yeah, the cat's leaving. Yep. Nope. I think the ghost hates clocks or something. You see the cat just, yeah, nah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh shit.
As time went by, the paranormal activity in Sonya's apartment intensified, becoming so terrifying that Sonya began to live in abject fear of whatever evil presence might be haunting her.
That's what I'm talking about. I cannot watch this. I hate shadow people. I'm just kidding. I just kid. I'm just kidding. Not kidding.
Home.
Licht elke keer. Oh.
That is.
Dat was een stem. Dat was een stem. Oh, Jezus.
9 months ago, Sonya L suddenly just stopped posting to YouTube entirely, leaving her concerned fans and followers wondering just what happened.
The rumors I've heard when it comes to ghosts, if you give them recognition, it fuels them to continue and even get stronger. It could be hearsay, it could be complete bullcrap, but I do believe if you recognize whatever it's in your home by filming it, you're fueling it.
But then, just 3 months ago, Sonya made a surprise return to her YouTube channel. She posted only one short video. The post was a positive one, letting her followers know that she had finally saved up enough money to move out of her terrifying haunted apartment. The 30-second video shows Sabia giving one final walkthrough of the empty apartment. Her optimistic video title proclaimed, "Last video, haunted apartment in the Netherlands. No more poltergeist activity for me." As you might guess, Sabia L's nightmarish story did not end there. Sabia says that,
but that is kind of weird because we all heard the ghost said, "You don't belong here, go away." So what the crap did that spirit or entity, whatever you want to call it, followed her to the next home? Or is it the same one? I don't understand. Don't belong here, don't belong alive, don't belong... What? What do you want?
that she experienced months of peace and relaxation in her new home. But then strange and disturbing things began to happen all over again. The odd events quickly became more and more unsettling. One night, the lights in her hallway begin to flicker, so she pulls out her phone and begins to record.
Okay.
She encounters something absolutely horrifying.
No, something's gonna peek around the corner. It's gonna peek around the corner.
Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal. Oh, in het nieuwe huis. Dat.
Electrical malfunction? Yep, electrical malfunction. It is. Nothing to worry about. It's all good. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring. Yep.
Oh, ik durf niet.
Yep, no worries. You gotta call electrician. That's it. No ghosts. Oh shit, oh fuck. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, ik durf niet.
Oh shit, oh shit. Hello? Can I borrow a cup of brown sugar? Can I borrow some sugar? Shit. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is the longest video of a lifetime.
Heel klaar mee.
Oh!
Oh.
No running inside.
Ah, ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga er niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand.
Oh, the thing is, I said this in the beginning before I actually did the reaction to this one. That was, soda, not being too scary. Yeah. Now you gotta eat that, Recky.
Ik bel wel iemand.
Did you see it? Sabia turns away from the hallway as a light fixture suddenly moves on its own. When she turns back, the hall light has gone out again, and something dark and menacing seems to be waiting there for her. Whatever it is then seems to charge up the stairs, but
You know what? I wish I wish I had the bravery. If I saw that, I would just go in there and drop kick the crap out of that dude. Just go completely berserk, and he would just beat the crap out of me. But I wouldn't show him or whatever it is I'm scared. I wouldn't do that because I would probably go out and cry on the lawn and feed his position and call the cops, and they would laugh at me, and But I wish I was there, but not really, so I can drop kick the dude in the face.
But understandably, Sabia does not follow.
Oh.
Sabia L believes that the dark malevolent being that haunted her old apartment has now followed her to her new home. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments.
What do we think? We think this is a complete insane story. But I do believe it. That's one thing for sure. That's one thing for sure. How and why should she fake? How would she fake this? How would she fake this? There's no possible way. This one was terrifying.
You can watch this video as well as all of Sabia L's past terrifying encounters over on her channel, Sabia L. A window to the soul. So this is a story that starts weird and just gets weirder.
All right.
But first, a little bit of history. Way back in 1679, Irish Catholic priest Oliver Plunkett was arrested for supporting the Catholic faith, which at the time was considered a serious criminal offense by the English monarchy. He was held in Newgate prison in London before being executed. And so here's where things get really weird. Over 240 years later, in 1921, Oliver Plunkett's head, yes, just his head, was brought to St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland, where it was put on display in a garish, ornately decorated glass box. The St. Peter's Church also placed on display the prison door of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell from Newgate Prison, where Plunkett was held for 8 months before his execution. YouTube user Vicky Bradshaw was on vacation when she visited St. Peter's Church in Drogheda, Ireland.
Okay.
She is recording the exhibit of Oliver Plunkett's jail cell door when she catches something absolutely unnerving.
This is the door of the cell in Newgate Prison, where St. Oliver Plunkett was imprisoned for 8 months.
He's a very interesting figure, because he was one of the first ecumenical Christian priests.
There is a small opening in the ancient jail cell door, and some pale, ghostly face just seems to peek out of it at them. Vicky says she has no idea what this face could be. She says she has no knowledge of visual effects to fake something like this, and she didn't even notice the face until she reviewed.
Wait a minute. All right. So if we get any information, if there's anything behind, is the door just on a wall, or is it a path or a room behind it? It could easily be someone that is just messing about. Let's see if we get any information about it.
Viewed her footage later. So is this the ghost of Oliver Plunkett still peering from his old jail cell door? Or is it just a very, very odd trick of the light? You decide.
And that's not...
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Haunting Tales of Chernobyl. On April 26, 1986, reactor number 4 in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exploded, resulting in the worst nuclear catastrophe in history. A total of 117,000 people were evacuated, but many suffered horrific tragic deaths as lethal levels of radiation swept over the countryside. To this day, the land around the reactor is still highly radioactive. It has been deserted for over 35 years.
A wonderful thing about Chernobyl, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can explain this in the sense of what do you mean a wonderful thing, Recky? The animal life in Chernobyl is flourishing. No one is there to hunt them because they cannot eat them because of the radiation. They are flourishing. They're having the time of their life. If there was a vacation pamphlet for animals, it would be to Chernobyl. Kind of weird, but you know what I mean.
Paranormal investigators Paolo, Debbie, Jack, and Simone from the YouTube channel Pit Paranormal Investigation have the unique opportunity to explore and investigate the abandoned ghost towns surrounding the Chernobyl power plant. Experienced tour guide Alex safely escorts the group through the dangerous area. The Pit team begins their journey in Pripyat, the city closest to the Chernobyl power plant. The nervous investigators soon realize that they have to conduct their investigation in an entirely different way than normal. as everything around them is highly contaminated with radioactive fallout.
E dobbiamo completamente cancellare tutte le abitudini che abbiamo.
Tutte. Ed è una cosa
È
difficilissima.
difficilissimo, ma anche solo appoggiare uno zaino momentaneamente per terra.
Non si può.
Non si può. Appoggiare, non lo so,
Non
un
puoi legarti
ginocchio
la
per
scarpa,
terra per
ecco.
legarti la scarpa. Non si può. Raga, è veramente una cosa difficile.
Guardate, solo
da fare.
così, cioè questo è un contatore Geiger, misura le radiazioni, solo per dirvela brevemente siamo a 1,40, 1,50 e contate che la soglia massima è 0,30.
Oh my lord.
Now, most of the abandoned buildings in Pripyat are extremely dangerous to enter, so it's illegal to go inside most structures. For this reason, investigator Paolo has brought along a small remote-controlled car with an attached GoPro. He carefully drives it into one of the abandoned structures as he records. After a bit of exploring with the RC car, he stops it inside and leaves the camera recording in an attempt to capture anything out of the ordinary. When they review their footage, the team is shocked.
Okay. Whoa.
Now, as I mentioned before, Paolo and his team are all outside and no one is allowed into this building. So what is this? A strange shadow moves from right to left, seemingly followed by two other strange shadow anomalies. Soon the investigators are forced to leave the area, as they can only be exposed to the high radiation level for a limited time. Another night, and the Pit Paranormal team has the unique opportunity to explore the abandoned old Chernobyl hospital. Obviously, the building was the site of intense tragedy and suffering, as many passed away here during the Chernobyl meltdown. It is said that their spirits still haunt the hospital. The Pit team brings all of their equipment, hoping to properly investigate the hospital and maybe even make contact with any spirits that might inhabit the building. What they capture is truly bizarre.
Okay, we can do bizarre. We cannot do terrifying, horrifying. Bizarre, we can do. Gunshot.
Forte. Raga.
Cos'era? Cos'era?
Cos'era?
Ok. Ma di brutto, era di là.
Di là sì, sembrava uno strumento, qualcosa che si spostava.
Qua dentro.
Arrivava da
Andiamo,
arrivava.
Sì, per favore, andiamo.
Go
A
get it.
strange, unexplained sound startles the Pit Paranormal team. Paolo grabs his thermal camera and starts to record. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oh shit.
Vado, vai, foto che ansia.
Ma che rumore era?
Allora, a me è sembrato un oggetto
Ah, ok.
che si spostava, ma perché ci sono tanti oggetti qua.
No, però potrebbe essere dentro una stanza. O era nel corridoio, perché noi eravamo in una stanza, non abbiamo sentito bene.
Oh, what? It's just dark.
Raga, voi due siete i nostri occhi, Poi. Anche te già che siete i nostri occhi. Perché io vedo ben poco.
Chi c'è? C'è qualcuno qui? Devi avvicinarti.
Something's gonna happen.
Raga, cosa? Il muro. Cosa?
Davanti a Simo a destra. Il muro davanti a Simo a destra.
Questo?
Ha formato. Raga,
Cosa?
ha formato una persona.
Che cacchio è stato?
Raga, si è formata una persona lì.
Ma stai scherzando?
Lì.
L'hai filmata?
L'ho filmata. Sono il Rec. Si è formata una persona, io dico una sagoma bianca, con testa, spalle e tutto. Lì davanti.
I see it, dude. You have to point it out.
A creepy figure seems to appear but can only be seen through the thermal camera. Inexplicably, the figure seems to emit more and more heat. Paolo and cameraman Simone approach the apparition, and they discover something terrifying.
Shit. I don't like terrifying. Oh my.
Stai scherzando? La porta è chiusa, tu sei chiusa?
Non chiusa. Mi sembra che abbiano anche ripresa, perché mi stavo girando per venire a prenderti in faccia. E mi sembra che l'ho anche ripresa che stava chiudendo io lontano. Non l'ho chiusa io.
Paolo and Simone are shocked as the thermal camera reveals footprints on the floor in the room right next to where...
How have they been in that room before? That is the main question. They act like they haven't been in that room. So who the hell did the footprints? A cat?
where the figure appeared. The door slams shut and locks, separating Debbie and cameraman Jack. And now, they too encounter something terrifying out in the hospital hall.
No.
C'è qualcuno che ci sta prendendo in giro? Non ci vuole far paura?
C'è qualcuno. Chi c'è?
Cos'era?
Stop filming her.
Arriva da quella porta, c'è una porta socchiusa, Debbie. Arriva da quella porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Did you hear it? The two nervous investigators capture a deep, breath-like voice on camera.
Cos'era? Porta lì. Arriva da quella porta lì, è socchiusa.
C'è una voce.
Eventually, the team is reunited and they leave Chernobyl believing that they did in fact make contact with some of the ghosts of Chernobyl's past. I highly recommend that you check out Pit Paranormal's 8-part Chernobyl series. All 8 videos have subtitles in multiple languages, including English.
Okay, so what do you think about this this one, Chernobyl? Well, the shadows in the beginning. It could easily be something, I don't know what, just something. Inside with the footprints, I cannot explain that. If they've been there before, and it could be just a coincidence that the ghost showed itself just in front of that door, which is kind of creepy. It's a really nasty coincidence, definitely. The girl and the guy out in the hallway, he was talking too much, so we couldn't actually hear. I understand he was freaking out. He was filming her instead of actually filming down the hall. I understand that you can't be terrified of it, and I definitely respect that. But it's kind of hard because I want to say everything. I believe everything. It's ghosts. It's a paranormal activity. But it's sometimes hard to say it every time. I believe in it very strongly. And it's kind of hard to always say, yep, that's paranormal activity. You know what I mean.
Excessively haunted. Now, if you're a regular Nukes Top 5 viewer, you know that I've featured the popular paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted many times. Homeowners Lee and his wife Stacy have experienced increasingly violent paranormal activity in their home in England for years now. And it just seems to keep getting worse.
This one I've said.
Why?
What's up?
My back.
Lee's wife Stacy says that since the bed incident, she is so scared of the violent poltergeist in their house that she often just avoids sleeping in their home.
I'd stayed in the caravan a bit before that, but that was the once that happened, I never went back in the house after that.
Over the 4 months since I last featured Really Haunted, Lee says that the activity in his home has only become more intense and frightening.
How would you explain that? How would you explain that? That basically means there gotta be a dude pulling her off the bed. And if you look at the dude, he's not really reacting to it. Why? Because he's asleep. And there's a shadow walking from the left, right in front of her and her feet. At the same time, she gets pulled off the bed. I don't have an explanation for that. That is truly terrifying. Jesus Christ. Stop throwing shit. Wow. That is not cool.
Stop. Set. Holy
Lee says that he refuses to leave his home, regardless of the extreme poltergeist activity. But facing off against a malevolent spirit is not easy. Late one night, Lee hears noises outside his second-story bedroom. He gets up to investigate, but it did not go well.
I've seen previous videos of this individual and his wife, and it's truly terrifying. He just got fucked. He just got pushed. I gotta stop cursing because YouTube is gonna. Hey, Recky, stop using profanity. That is insane. He just got pushed.
Holy. No, they've. Something's shaking, door.
How?
Something seems to violently push Lee, launching him backwards. And whatever pushed him now wants in the room.
The noise. That's the attic.
Did he say it was in the room now? Because that was nasty.
How can it be doing both at once?
So is Lee's house, quote, really haunted? As always, I leave that to you to decide.
I'm gonna be completely honest. This dude had balls of steel, and the chances that a ghost or a spirit can haunt you is 1 in a gazillion. It's really rare. And to my knowledge, the only thing that can hurt you is a poltergeist. But this is just me. I don't know. But he actually got pushed. His wife got dragged off the bed. This poltergeist is throwing shit everywhere.
To see the full story and videos of Lee's encounter with the dark presence that terrorizes his home, I highly recommend checking out the YouTube channel, Really Haunted. Unwelcome. Paranormal investigator Sandro Silva from the YouTube channel Casa Sobrenatural sets out to explore an abandoned home in Brazil. The house is said to be extremely haunted by multiple dark spirits. He's joined by his 2 friends, Macon and Climerson, as they carefully walk through the rubble of the deserted structure. The air feels heavy as the team reflects on the ominous atmosphere. Suddenly, they get an unexpected fright.
Nossa, uma energia muito pesada, mano. Essa casa é sinistra, mano. Muito cabuloso, cara. Assustador de cara. Meu Deus do céu, Sandro. Você viu o barulho, mano?
Aquele lá no fundo, cara. Caiu aquele no fundo, cara. Você escutou?
Você é louco?
Você viu, né?
Cara, foi nitidamente. Quebrou, mano. Caiu, quebrou, mano.
What?
Assustador de cara. Assustador de cara. Assustador de cara.
Pesada. Vocês viram que caiu uma teia ali, mano.
Nossa, foi nítido, cara. Quebrou, mano.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
Peraí, mano.
Mano, caiu a teia ali, velho.
Pô, começa a jogar teia em cima da nossa cabeça, é louco?
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara, que não quer nós aqui, mano.
Não.
The three friends suspect a roof tile has fallen nearby and discuss whether it's safe to continue their investigation. But before they can even reach a decision, things take a terrifying turn.
Nuke, this video is too much for me, if I'm gonna be completely honest. It's way too much.
Oh! Escuta. Passa, mano.
Passo, velho.
Oh!
Nossa, tá andando, mano.
Tá andando, mano. Você tá escutando?
Tô, cara.
Tem alguma coisa aqui, cara. Ai, ai, cara! Ai, ai, cara!
What is that? His scream just completely shattered this video. It was too hilarious. I'm sorry if I if I did anything to ruin your experience. Well, I thought it was just hilarious. He's clearly terrified, and I'm not there. That's basically it.
Meu Deus do céu, você não sabe o que eu vi ali, cara. Calma, cara. Eu vi um cara ali, eu vi uma criança. Eu vi uma criança, cara. Claro, cara. Vocês não viram?
Eu não vi.
He's not. Wow, he's not leaving.
Meu Deus do céu, tinha uma criança aqui, cara.
Bora.
Cara, primeira vez, cara. Mas que uma criança vai estar aqui, cara? Será que morreu uma criança aqui, cara?
Cara, mas já começou a cair uma teia, cara. Aí você grita que viu alguma coisa que... Eu claro que eu vou correr, mas eu não vi nada, cara.
Ó, tá andando, mano. Tá andando, velho.
Tá andando, mano. Ó, meu Deus do céu!
Nossa senhora, caiu uma telha ali, cara. Você tá doido, mano. Cara,
Get out.
Tem visagem aqui pra caramba, mano. Você tá doido, velho.
Sandro is shocked as he sees the pale apparition of a child right in front of him. He gathers his courage and checks out the area, but there's no one there.
There never
Then
is.
another roof tile falls and the three friends just make a run for it. So did the Casa Sobrenatural team capture the ghost of a child on camera? Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. Please check out my Instagram here, my Twitter over there, and then tickety flippity. Anyway, I hope I'll see you again next week.
Okay, so what we got now is one of the best videos, in my mind, one of the best videos with Nukes Top 5. This one was really terrifying. The worst one was the Dutch girl. I've seen a couple of her videos through Nukes Top 5 before, and I'm so sorry that she moved away from that apartment and it just continued. I wouldn't want my biggest enemy to have that. The unsettling, nerve-wracking, being constantly terrifying, the lack of sleep, and the more lack of sleep you have, the worse it gets. That was terrifying. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna go off and turn on all the lights and sit in the kitchen and stare out into the darkness. Thank you for watching. I'm Recky. Stay safe.